Hi there. Come on in. And how are you today? That's great. Well, get yourself nice and comfortable and we'll get started. Firstly, thank you very much for agreeing to take part in this clinical trial today. As clinical trials go, this is a rather lovely one, as it concentrates on happy memories and how we can capture those. So thank you. What's going to happen is there's just 2 or 3 short questions just to make sure that everything's okay. And then I'm going to attach some electrodes to your head. Don't worry, they're absolutely painless. They stick on and then I attach them to all our machinery. And once you're hooked up and ready to go and nice and relaxed and comfortable, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I hope it will evoke some happy memories that we can then measure. How does that sound? Great. Okay, so if you start just by confirming your name and date of birth for me, and then I know I'm looking at the correct test subject. That's great, thank you. Now then, do you have any health conditions that we need to know about? So, since you filled out your initial questionnaires to be a part of this test, has anything changed? Is there anything that you thought you remembered that you didn't put on your original paperwork? Anything like that? Great. And then, a pretty obvious question, but I have to ask it. Are you still happy to go ahead with the trial? Thank you. If at any point you want to stop, then that's absolutely fine. We can stop, and afterwards, if you decide you don't want us to use your data, then just let us know, and we won't. Simple as that. So before we start, do you have any questions for me at all? Okay. Well, we're going to be looking today at the limbic cortex, hypothalamus, and the amygdala, which is an interesting one. You would think that some of those are associated with negative emotions, but not always, hence why you're here. This part will be completely painless, and you shouldn't hear any noise or anything like that. When I start asking the questions, feel free to close your eyes if you want to and relax, or you can keep them open, whichever's best for you. Okay, let's get started. I'll pop this clipboard down. So, what I'm going to do first is just take a sterile wipe and wipe it around your forehead, just so the area is nice and clean, ready for the stickies because we don't want them to fall off. Okay, just for this part I'll wear some gloves. Okay, good. How is it getting here today? How was the traffic? I think it's a nice day outside. I can hear the birds. Good. It's nice if you arrive here all relaxed, it does help. So, I'll get this wiped. We'll do this again at the end in case there's any sticky. Don't have any allergies to wipes or anything like that, no. Fantastic. So, you happy? Here we go. just on your forehead and around your temples to make sure that we are completely ready for those stickies. Is that okay? Great. I'll just pat that dry for you because it does look quite wet. Sorry. Okay, does that feel okay? Lovely. So, there are 10 of these in total to go on. Well, there's 12 in here, but there's just 10 to go on. And as I say, a couple on each temple, and then we're going across your forehead. Okay. Ready? So, this is what they look like. And once they are attached, I will then attach these parts to our machinery. Okay. Good. Here we go. As you can see there, very sticky. So we'll start on this side. Ooh, they're sticking to me. Okay, so on the temple. How's that? Is that okay? Does that feel alright? It will feel a little bit odd to start with, obviously, because you don't normally have sticky things on your head. Okay. Second one. Again on this temple. Okay. Okay. They're actually sticking quite quickly, which is good news. The wipe did its job. So we'll stay on this side, come a bit further up. Okay, so number 3. Ready to go on. There we go, ready? Yes, that's looking good as well. Nearly halfway there. 4th one. Okay. Still on this side. Up onto your forehead now. Lovely. You can give them a little press, if you like, just to make sure that they're in place. And what I'll do then is I'll connect those ones up so you can just feel it as we go. Okay, yeah, here I go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. So, next lot. Same again. Again, on the temples to start with. Okay. Yeah, that's 1. Going on very nicely. And again on the temple. Yeah, nice and symmetrical, actually. And then again, a little higher, coming up onto the forehead. Okay. One more. Wonderful. Okay, a little higher up. That's great. What I'll do is what I did last time and hook these up, the next 4. Okay, ready? Yeah, it should feel a little more balanced, to be honest, once I've done that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 to go. We didn't need the 2 for luck. So, into the middle of your forehead with this one. Okay, here we go. This will face it up. Yep, it's great. Last one. Good. On this side. Good. Feel good? Let's hook those up then. So, last 2, ready? So one for that side. And one for that side. So, how does that feel? Okay. Right, so you might hear the machines in the background. Don't worry about them. They're busy recording what areas of your brain are lighting up as you're talking and thinking about things. Okay. So, these questions don't require any verbal answers on your part. You just need to think about them. However, if you would like to tell me any information that I could write down to supplement that, it's absolutely fine. So as I said, you can have your eyes closed or your eyes open for this next part. Are you ready? Great. So, I'd like you to think about your favourite TV show. That's great. The machines are picking up beautifully what's going on. Think about your favourite holiday. You can take a second to have a think about a few favourites and then land on that favourite. Smiles mean it's working. Think about your best friend. I'm just looking at the machines as we're talking. I think I'd like to know your best friend. Think about the last thing that made you laugh. Was it a person, a situation, a pet? What was the last thing that made you laugh? Think about something you're looking forward to. That can be absolutely anything, but something that's coming up that you're really looking forward to. Think about your favourite food or drink. Think about something beautiful. Something that you've seen, somebody that's beautiful. Think about your favourite animal. The machine lit up there. You like animals? Me too. Think about a time you fell in love. Think about your favourite toy as a child. Think about your favourite song. Good. Think about your favourite cartoon. If you don't have one as an adult, well, firstly, why not? But if you don't have one as an adult, think about your favourite cartoon as a child. Think about your favourite teacher. Think about your favourite place to be. That can be anywhere. And finally, I'm just going to look on both screens for this. Think about the person that you love the most in this world. Wonderful. That's that part done. How did you find that? Was that okay? Good. Anything to add at all before I unhook you from all of these? Great. How do you feel? Feeling good? Good. Right. So what I'll do is I'll pop on another pair of gloves, unhook you from these, and we're all done. Tell me if you feel comfortable about some of the things you were thinking about. Okay. What made you laugh the last? Okay. Right, again, this won't hurt or be uncomfortable. I'm going to go around and unhook. Okay, ready? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, how does that feel? A bit lighter. Okay, so we'll start by taking these ones off from the temple, just the same but in reverse. Okay, ready? Okay, that's the first one. I'm stuck. Put these back on here. We won't use them again, but I don't want sticky things all over the place. So, next one on this side again. You ready? Here we go. Yeah, that's lovely. It's all complete already. Good. It is an odd feeling, but I will clean that forehead up for you shortly. So, next one on this side. Okay. Coming off nicely. Put that down there. Next. It's great. I'm amazed how sticky they still are. This one up here. Okay. 3. All done. Almost there. 4 more. Here we go. So, over to this side now. Ready? That's 1. That one was stuck down well. Was that okay? Gosh, that one didn't want to go anywhere. Last 2 on the temple here. That's 1. One more. This one down here. Thank you. All disconnected. Okay. Good. So, again, we'll get that forehead clean. Okay, ready? Just give this a good wipe. Because even though there was plenty of sticky on there, there's also plenty on your forehead. Have you ever had anything like this before? It's a very interesting experience. And again. I'll just dry that off, and also that will let me see if there's any sticky left, which currently there isn't, which is good news. Fantastic. Well done. Feel free to take a look yourself. The wipe's there if you want it, or there's some more cotton if you wish to dry your forehead any further. So, any questions for me? Okay, well, we're seeing several test subjects, and once we've got all the data, we'll put it together, and that will go into our research paper, which I'm more than happy to share with you. We've got your information here, so if you like, I can email it over when it's all done. But I hope that you had a pleasant experience today. I hope that the electrodes weren't too intrusive, and I hope that you enjoyed a quick trip down memory lane with some happy thoughts. Thank you for coming in today, and we'll get back in touch once we've got the results. Take care. Bye-bye.